Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nori from Norelis Budgets. I am a cash stuffer, a cash budgeter. I do savings challenges and different little things to reach my financial goals. I'm working on my personal finance. It's something that I have been trying to do for the last year and a half. Thank you so much for everybody that has joined me in this journey, and I appreciate your support. You guys have been so kind and so awesome and have supported me in my Etsy shop and all that good stuff. So I truly appreciate all of your support, commenting, liking, sharing, and all that good stuff. If you haven't noticed, I did have a freebie that just released on Saturday of this past weekend, and it is my sorry, wrong book. That's my regular savings, my Christmas savings binder, and it is Merry Christmas in July, and this is the dashboard for it. It's on my Google Drive and it's below, and the challenge is pretty much a roll and save, or whatever you want it to be. You can make it all $1, 50 cents, a quarter, $2. Make it whatever denomination from your country. So I have viewers from Mexico and from Europe, so euros, from England, so you can do pounds, pesos, anything you need it to be. So that's why I left it blank, so that way you can make it whatever you want. I'm going to be doing $2 each, and we have a cute little Santa here on the beach. I'm so excited to do this. All of my challenges in the month of July are going to be pretty much Christmas themed. There are going to be some non-Christmas stuff here and there, but I'm going to focus a lot of my energy on Christmas challenges since we're going to be doing Christmas in July. And there's going to be a lot of other people that are going to be doing that as well. So keep an eye out. I will release a video at the beginning of July, the very first day of July or the second day of July, to tell you all about the freebies and all that good stuff. So I have, welcome to my budget with me. So I have already gone through and, well, these are my daily, like monthly expenses, like every single thing I've spent, bills included. So that's why it's so much. I have my sinking fund tracker, so at the end of the month, I can see how much I've added and where I am. So this is for the end of the month, which is a few days away. And then here is my budget for the pay week. So obviously I've put all my income, my fixed expenses, my savings, and my variable expenses, and it equals 0, which is down there. I have a lot of income from a lot of different places because I've been obviously trying to add different sources of income, and I do resell some items on Mercari. I do try to do that as a side hustle on top of my little Etsy shop, and I just started my Etsy shop, so obviously that hasn't really given me a ton of income yet, but hopefully the goal is that one day I can have income from my Etsy shop, so that'll be extra money that I could save, obviously. So this bi week I will have $520 that I can use for savings. Okay, so I do have like my cash that I put in my wallet, and this is the Filofax Saffiano, for anybody that's wondering. I got this on Amazon, and I have envelopes in my wallet where I put weekly spending, groceries, Costco. I go to Costco multiple times a week, and more on that later. Eating out, household, medical, and then obviously I have my bank, and then this is where I keep my receipts. So I do that on Friday, but I don't record it because I pretty much start using my money right away, especially because I'm paid bi-weekly. I'm not a month ahead yet, so I kind of am gonna jump right into the money that I get. So that's why I haven't been recording it. But once I get a month ahead, I'll definitely be able to share with you guys like stuff in my wallet, this and that. So that'll kind of be a thing when I actually have a buffer. Right now I don't have a buffer just yet. But anyways, so let's break this down. So the first thing is that I have an Ally account, which is a high yield savings account, and I have my emergency fund and my personal savings there. I also will be putting my month ahead money in there to accrue some interest while I accrue the money for it. And I also am putting money from my 100 envelope challenge. As I finish a section, I will put that money in the bank. So that's what my high yield savings account is. I recommend that everybody has multiple accounts. Have your everyday checking, have your joint account with your spouse or whoever you're with, and then have your own checking account. And then if you have a business, have your own business account. So that way your money doesn't touch, like, it's not all together. That's my personal recommendation. That is what has worked for me. So yeah. Anyways, so for the 520, $100 is going to go direct deposit to my Ally account. Okay. Right now, I would usually divide this in half, 50% for my emergency fund, 50% for my personal savings. But right now I have to beef up my emergency fund because I did have to use some money from it. So that's going straight into emergency. I want to always save for my emergency fund, even if I'm fully funded. So I also have an envelope that you will see over here that's in my binder. So for my emergency fund in my binder, I'm going to do $30. So in reality, I've done $130 for emergency, but that's just cash savings and that's direct deposited. So I don't even have to worry about that. So for month ahead, I'm doing $50 every bi-week. So I'm doing a minimum of $100 a month. If I can do more, I will do more. But as of right now, $50 is what's been working. For my self-care, I want to do $40. That's where I do my nails and I do anything I need for myself. For my fun, I'm doing $30 a bi-week. So that's $60 a month. That's something that I've always been doing. For my I will do the saving stuff in a second here. My low priority. So I have 18 envelopes that are low priority right now because I am focusing on other things that are on here. So I have 18 envelopes I'd like to put something in. So I'm going to be doing $2 in each one. So then that's going to be 18 times 2 is $36. So I'm going to do $36. So let me do the 520 minus the 100. Minus, not multiply, 520 minus 100 minus 50 minus 30 minus 40 minus 36 minus 30. So I have 234. Then for my side hustle, I'm going to leave $30 in the bank because I need to buy some supplies for my Etsy shop. So I'm going to leave that money there so I can place that order. So I'm not even going to bring it home. And then this is also in the bank. So I'm just going to make that note for myself. I know, but it's just easier for me to look back on. All right. So I always want to do $5 for retirement. I do have a 401k fund. I've been investing since I was 19 years old, but I want to have a separate retirement investment fund that I'm going to hopefully invest into at the end of the year so I can start that. And then have like a separate one for my regular 401k, maybe a Roth or something like that. But I'm still looking into it because I'm not a professional when it comes to investments. I come from a very, very, very low income family that was living paycheck to paycheck. So for me to learn about that stuff, I'm literally learning on my own. So I'm just trying to educate myself and I'm trying to figure out ways to do that. For my vehicle, I definitely want to do $20 this bi-week because I want to keep beefing that up. That's for car maintenance. So I want to put $20 in there. For my year ahead, I've been doing $5 every paycheck because I want to have a little nest egg for January so I can start, with a little bit of a head start at the beginning of the year. KM is a special savings fund for myself, so I'm doing $5. I do $5 every pay week. For Etsy, I'm going to do $5, and that is for things that I buy for other people, from other people, so I can actually have a little bit of cash to spend on that and budget for it. And then personal, I'm going to do $4 because I really don't need anything. This is just in case I need something, so I don't have to pull from any of my other envelopes. All right, so I have $160 left over for my savings. So I want to do $60 for Christmas because it's Christmas in July starting up. So since my paycheck is June 28th, pretty much all this money is going to go into Christmas for July. Christmas in July, and there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be participating in challenges and stuff like that. I'm going to make a video at the beginning of July that's going to kind of show all the freebies for that and tell you kind of what I'm doing for that month. And then I want to do $60 for my regular savings challenges. And then I would like to do $40 for Freebie Friday, because I'm going to start dividing my savings challenges for my freebies. So anything that I have purchased, I'm going to, or that I sell, I'm going to put in savings challenges, which is my purple binder. And then all my freebies and things that I get for free from like creators on YouTube or Instagram or wherever, I'm going to do a Freebie Friday video. So obviously it's not as much money. And then for Christmas, I want to do the $60 since I'm going to have a lot of savings stuff going on. And then I will share all the stuff I'll be participating in the beginning of July. So anyways, that is that. I pretty much have everything broken down. So now I'm just going to go ahead and add this to make sure that it adds up to the 520. So I have 100, 60, 110, 70, 40, 36, 65, 25, 10, and 4. So that is 520, which is exactly what I need. So perfect. That's pretty much the breakdown. So this just gives me an idea of what I'm going to do. So when I come home with my cash on Friday, I know where I'm going to put everything. And so I know what's going to go in my Christmas binder, my month ahead, my savings challenges, and my freebies. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. I know that everybody does things very differently. And last one, I did a lot more priorities, more envelopes, but I cut it down to low priority since I do want to beef up my emergency fund. And I know that the month of July is going to be Christmas in July. So that kind of changes everything. So obviously my paycheck and my budget and my things vary month to month, depending on what's going on in my life. So one last thing before we go, I wanted to talk about some challenges that I have added to my Etsy shop. By the time this video loads, you will see it. You will see these in my shop. So please feel free to stop by and take a look. The first one is this Save Them Dollar Bills, which is a cute little save your money. It's like a piggy bank, panda with money, a wallet, money, and future, save up. And it's a scratch off. It is low income. And then you'll be able to scratch these off to save them dollar bills, which is super cute. I really, really like it. Then I have the savings challenge, Sky's the Limit. And this is also a low income scratch off. And it's like a sun, a moon, star, a rainbow, and then some little clouds in a really pretty pastel background. And it's just some cute little savings as well with low income. And then I have this one, which is Teddy Savings, which is my favorite for this last little batch of challenges. And it says, help collect strawberries for Teddy's strawberry shortcake. And here's Teddy, and he is dreaming of his strawberry shortcake. I love strawberry shortcake, so obviously this was inspired by me thinking about strawberry shortcake. So we have these cute little strawberries that are $2 each. So this is a hybrid challenge. You're gonna have some regular ones that are $2 each, and then you're gonna have a scratch off, which are obviously gonna be a little bit more spicy than the $2. So if you had a little bit more money, you can scratch, and if you just have $2, then you could do the $2. So I like hybrid challenges too. So I decided to do this one, and I just really like it. It's super cute. And so yeah, so then I have these three on my Etsy shop. All of them are going to be $3.99, free shipping. That's what all of my challenges are. So keep an eye out for these in my shop if you're interested. Thank you so much for your time and your effort and your energy. I appreciate every single one of you. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Let me know that you watched to the end. And I truly appreciate you very much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.